Slouch Theory. Slouching. Slouching.
Tick a tock, my golden hen. She lays eggs for the gentlemen. Sometimes 9 and sometimes 10. Whoa, baby, can't do no wrong. I do something, something, something. Whoa, 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 she wanna make it. $1 million baby. I ain't never gonna see me. You won't make it. Yo, what up, y'all? Fucking, we back another episode of Slouch Theory. Your boy Andre D Thompson, Dre, the Jonasinator. I don't even know what that I don't know what that one mean. I gotta look up the rest of that word to feel really comfortable saying it, but I said it. But don't hold me to it until I find out. You know what I'm saying? Am I dry or is it the light? Is it a mix of both? You know what I mean? I shaved and I just ran in and started recording. I ain't even get the moisturizing to going. So I don't know if I'm out here scratching up the mic with my ash. You know what I mean? Maybe it's the light. Listen, be kind to me, okay? Be kind, all right? Everybody going through a lot. You think I got time to lotion, motherfucker? It's a lot of pressure. No, don't nobody. How come? Yo, I gotta deal with mad different pressures, yo. Like, to be fully functional, you gotta fucking. You could lose a lot of credibility if you ashy, and that's rough. I don't know if many other races have to go through that plight. You understand what I'm saying? How you don't hear, oh, I can't vote for Trump because he ashy. Meanwhile, I feel like I was on a good trajectory with that thought, but then I don't know if I ran out of whites in my head for the moment or something. I don't know what happened. The bandwidth got short. You understand what I'm saying? The bandwidth got short. I remember AOL dial up. Bone crusher. Here's what I want to discuss today. Okay, there's a lot of random spurts. Okay, first of all, the where's the agenda? I got show notes somewhere. You feel me? I typed this up, son. Well, not all of it. So, but you don't know what parts. You know that there was typage happening, but you don't know when. First thing I'm gonna go with, there's like a couple studies. Like I sign up for a bunch of these different research people shit, right? And I let them do all the research. This is my system, okay? I let the people that research, like, this is my job. When they say, "Oh, what you do?" and he goes, "Oh, I'm a researcher." You know, "What you do?" "I'm a researcher." You know, like, I listen. I let them, the ones that have doctor and whatnot, and that's their profession. This is what they feel like they were called down to do. And they went to, I don't know. Listen, hear me out. I sign up for all of the research paper people shit. And then out of all of the research people stuff, I cherry pick. I pick which ones is research a la carte. I pick which ones I'm like, this one I feel like based on what I understand in here already, based on what I got in here, I feel as though I understand what this research paper is saying and how I can use it today, now. I feel like I'm showing mad teeth. I look very bitey. I look like I bite. But if you can't, this is also audio medium, so you can't hear my teeth. Although technically you could. I don't know if you can hear that. They can see it. This is going on too far at this point. However, I sign up and I look for whatever research stands out to me. Oh, wait, I think I understand I understand those words, that chemical. I've seen that before. That looks familiar. I've heard about. I understand that on its own. Like, all right, because there's a list from this guy named Menno Henselmans, right? Signed up for his list as well. Let me get a little swagging thing of coffee. This shit is empty. Fucking thirsty, man. But Menno Henselmans, right? Signed up for his thing, and he got 9 research papers and research joints that came out over a course of a couple months, and these all, I don't know what you curated, and out that list, I think I picked 4. Yeah, out of the 9, I picked 4 where I'm like, I know how to use that to improve myself today. Like, I could use that tonight. So first one, I'm gonna go through his list first, and I'm gonna pick my 4. You feel me? So first one, avoiding caffeine for the first 90 minutes of the day is not needed. Whatever. Okay. The thing mentioned something about the adenosine and whatnot. I could understand it, but I'm gonna need more time. So next, going to the next one. Okay, you look this up on your own if you got a problem. Here's the second one. I wrote this one down. Here's why not having time to exercise is demonstrably. Listen, this is why everybody got to be humble. You know, because I'll go sometimes and make fun of somebody for fucking up a word, and I don't know how to say this shit, but ultimately I know the next word, and the next word not good, so I'm gonna skip that. Here's why not having time to exercise is irrational. Y'all look up that other word if you want. I'm not spelling it. Okay, this is not no fucking. I'm not doing that. But I understand what it says. Basically, it's breaking down what is actually needed for your body to have a response, a positive response to movement. Like the baseline, how much time is actually needed to elicit a physiological response in your So based on real biology, science, and all of this, everything considered, and somebody's like, oh my God, I'm so busy, I have no time to exercise at all. Well, I could say, based on the science, I could call bullshit. You don't got time to exercise? You're lying. Because the only way, if you, the study is basically saying like within 5 minutes of, interval training. So it would be like high intensity interval training. So there's low effort, medium effort, all out effort. You giving it everything you got. You trying to survive, right? And then so that's maximum 5 minutes. If you do this for 5 minutes, this is not me, okay? I don't do this. I don't work out for 5 minutes every day. Some days I don't work out at all. All of this shit about how I'm like, I'm trying to get fucking, you know what I mean? But in some days, I still just eat chips. Like the other day, I thugged a whole bag of queso chips. Yo, I wilded out. There was a kettle cooked queso, so it was cheese, but a little bit of spice. I was tweaking. Bust the whole bag one day. The shit said 140 calories for 6 servings, right? 140 times 6. Now, don't ask me to do the math, but I tell you what the fucking answer is: a lot of calories. Your boy's gonna be chunky if I keeps it up. If I keeps it up, chunks. All right, I am fucking thirsty, but basically, yeah. So if you have anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes out of a 24-hour cycle, that means you have more than enough time, sufficient time to get in exercise that could actually make a difference in your biology. Like they're saying, like you can change your biomarkers. Like when before you start this exercise cycle and everything, of like, say, all right, day 1 of 30, you never, probably like me. Sometimes you exercise, sometimes you don't. Sometimes, but you kind of keep because I keep a general level of fitness-ish. I try to walk around and whatnot. I'll park my car and not drive it to the next year. I just walk, right? But, and then every day you do 5 minutes of high intensity training, interval training, where for that 5 minutes you have up and, I don't know how to refer to it exactly, up and down cycles or some shit of you are all out effort. You get up. You could probably get out of your bed, right? Do whatever you do to get ready, shower and everything. Maybe not shower first, because you about to sweat like your life depending on it. So you just no more than 5 minutes, or even no more than 10, because you could technically get it done in 3 maybe. But do something where your heart rate is like up. Now, depending on your level of fitness, that varies for different people. The amount of activity is going to be necessary to get your heart rate elevated that quickly. So you elevate it, and then you let it come down. You elevate it again. You let it come down. You elevate it again. You let it come down. You elevate it again. And that could take anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes. And that's enough. Now, is that what the paper said? Any of that? No. I very quickly, gave a little summary of it. And mind you, I'm doing this. I'm so thirsty. I might be getting I might be slowing down. I might be slowing down. Yep. I think I need to get me something to drink. I'm going to go ahead and pause this for a brief intermission. Maybe a little coffee or something. A little something to get me going. All right. I'll be right back. In my haste to quench my thirst, I knocked over my book and I knocked over my notes. I done almost drowned in the... All right. Okay. All right. So... I said mad words to say that science said if you are using the excuse that you are too busy to find the time to exercise, then you bullshitting, because science is saying basically all you need is no more than 5 to 10 minutes to get technically some benefit, something a day. Out of 24 hours, 5 to 10 minutes might change your life if you do it consistently enough. Are there conditions where you can't exercise? I'm sure. Maybe you work, fucking 16-hour shifts 5 days a week, and then you got fucking 3 kids and a business that you run on the weekends, and you lead a Bible study group, and you also volunteer down at the shelter, and you are part-time volunteer firefighter, and you also take care of the senior citizens and fucking fight for whale rights. Like, damn, son, delete something. You can't save the world, Craig. Delete something. You can't do all of that by yourself. Shit. Delete one of them. Okay? And I hope you have sense enough to not let that delete. Don't delete one of the kids, bro. You done made one. All right, moving on. So, number 3 on the list, it says cold plunges reduces, what's that shit called? Muscle growth. That's crazy. Cold plunges reduces what that shit called? Muscle growth. This is why I'm here. You feel me? I read these research papers and news articles and shit. So because I feel like I'm the voice the same way. What's Michael Key and Peele when they did the Barack Obama and his impersonator. That's me for the science peoples. For the doctor that's just like, could you stop fucking eating burgers and do some push-ups or something? Alright, but so yeah. Cold plunges reduce muscle growth. Recent meta study finds. Now I'm gonna go ahead and preface this with right now, I don't know what the fuck meta study is. You do with that whatever you feel like you need to do with it. That's not my business. You see what I'm saying? That's not my business. So, but I understand this, the rest of it. Cold plunges, basically saying like you just worked out, right? You just hit the gym and you got reps. Sore, your muscles is tight and everything. You about to get the shower. Hot shower or maybe like warm or fucking ice bath, like, you know, the shit you see, the bucket challenge, and all over the internet everybody is jumping in these crazy ass ice baths. They'll be in cold countries outside during like some type of crazy tundra type shit and ice bath it in the ice. It's like, all right, you win. I don't know what you doing this for. I don't even think that has a benefit, bro. I remember one time I went to the spa. Me and my lady, we went to the spa, bro, and they have the saunas. They got the regular pool. They got the hot tub pool. Then they got the cold tub pool thing. There's a dude just sitting in the cold tub with a hat on, like a winter beanie, on and some mittens. He has some gloves, and he's just sitting in the pool with some gloves and his winter hat and like swim trunks. That's what he got on. His entire outfit is swim trunks, winter beanie, and gloves. And he just in the pool like this, just in the pool, hands holding together, and he just in the fucking. It's why, bro. There's no benefit to that. I don't think so. I don't think it's doing anything other than just you weird, and not like the cool weird, but like, yo, son, you all right? But none of my business. The science says cold plunges reduce muscle growth. So you hit the gym, you work out. Now it's shower time. Do you do an ice bath or do you do a regular shower? The research is saying the ice bath will, I think it has a reaction that it shuts down like inflammation responses. But the idea of resistance training is that you're gonna break the muscle tissue down, which is an inflammation response. Like, you have to have an inflammatory response to resistance training, to muscle damage. And then it like sends a signal for your body to send additional nutrients and attention and blood flow to that area to help it replenish and recover. Now, okay, all right. So you work out. Do you take the cold shower or you take a regular shower? It's basically saying that taking a cold shower immediately after resistance training will have like a canceling out effect of that inflammatory response that you're looking for, that you want to direct towards muscle growth or muscle repair, or the both of those things. So yeah, basically, if you just hit the gym or you just did some type of resistance training, where it was more focused on muscle, I'm sure this probably still applies if you're doing cardio. You know what I mean? If you went for a 5-mile run and you go take an ice shower, maybe in this, I don't know if it applies to it says muscle growth, and cardio is not centered around muscle growth. So I'm gonna assume no. This is me. I'm making all of this shit up without reading the fucking article, bro. I read the headline and I'm flying with it. You feel me? Okay? Shut it up. So I'm here yelling at people and I'm ashy. What's this world coming to? Coffee still hot. I look extra bitey today. But so yeah, I would vote for that. That's the second one that I wrote down. I wrote down not having time to exercise is bullshit. You have time to exercise. And then the cold plunges immediately after muscle, immediately after training, resistance training isn't the best idea. Cold showers in general, first thing in the morning, fire. It's great. Excelente. It's good for you. You take a cold shower first thing in the morning, baby, you're going to be a better person. You're going to get so much done. You're going to feel like you can take over the world. See, all right, I've gone on too far with that. You're gone too far, no, man. All right, so moving on. This is the other one that I wrote down. So yeah, 3 for 3. The not having time to exercise is bullshit. Wrote that one. I kept that one. That's a note. Cold plunges, reducing muscle growth. Kept that one. And now the third that I'm keeping is training 1 to 2 reps to failure is as good as to complete failure. A new study finds. So what I take that to mean is if you've ever lifted a weight or done push-ups or pull-ups or some type of squats until you feel your body actually start to fail, like that you can't do another repetition of it properly or safely, that's failure. I don't think people realize when they be like, oh, train to failure. Like, do you? That shit hurt, bro. Like, people say that so casually, like it's not a painful experience. If you actually train into failure, you should be, it hurt. It hurt. And if you're using lightweight, it take a long time to do that. And if you're using heavyweight, you know what the hell you know what comes with that. Lightweight, baby. It's not no game. So I don't know if people actually train into failure, but it has nothing to do with the study. The thing says 1 to 2 reps to failure. So basically, full on failure. I could, and then you can't. And you just drop the shit. And you fold it up, or you got. You can feel that you got 1 more left in the tank. You got 2 more reps left in the tank. You could stop right there and still get the same amount of benefits, or I was about to say or equivalent, but same and equivalent is supposed to be the same thing. So Tom, back to you. Okay, I don't know. I'm sorry. So if you go 1 to 2 reps shy, almost to failure, but you don't push yourself to that breaking point, you could get the same benefits as though you did push yourself to that breaking point, which makes me think of how, the whole heavy duty and the Mike Mensers and all of that stuff, Dorian Yates, like they were about real deal training to failure, like big weight and we going hard training to failure. So, man, I don't know. I've trained to failure a couple times, and it takes time to recover for that for real. Which makes sense. Man, I'm having an ashy day. I could see it. But Like if this when you look up the Mike Mensa, the idea of how he says to train the most efficient way, you know, you lift heavy weight, you go to failure, you in and out of the gym 20-30 minutes. Bang. It worked. It does. You will get some, effect. It's not. I don't think it's even possible to train like that and not get nothing. I don't think it's possible. But I'm concerned with the longevity. How long can I do that for? And not cross that line of I done snap some shit up beyond return, where now I got to get used to a new frame of life. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't want to really snap no shit up, So if I can get the same effects and results as if I did train that intense, that I went to failure all the time, and I could just go close-ish to failure and still get the same benefits, I'll do that. If failure is 50 reps and I could get the same benefits if I stop at 48, that sounds good to me. You dig? All right. This the other one I wrote down. I think this is the last one. Yeah. No. I should have wrote down this other one too, but I feel like I really understood this one. I'll say I'm getting all over the place. But next one, our chance of dying is affected more by when we sleep versus how much. I take that. I did not read it. You understand what I said before? So I take that to mean that has something to do with the circadian rhythm. Like falling asleep in a natural cycle when your body's supposed to produce melatonin and all of these things, and like you're moving in the cycle that's supposed to be with like in alignment with the sun. I think that is more important than just sleep in general. So like if you catching up on your sleep, but it's midday when the sun is beaming bright, and then you wide awake at 2-3 in the morning, it's a different result versus getting less sleep, but getting the sleep at the appropriate times. You know, that Twitter meme when they point to the foot. All right, my battery blinking and I'm starting to feel anxiety. So I think it's making me do extra shit subconsciously. I'm being all extra because I see the battery being like, "Hurry up, fucker!" And I'm like, "Oh my god, the world." The other one, I was like, I should have wrote this down, but pre-workout supplements less effective than just regular ass caffeine. So you buying your fucking Boo Boo Explode 3000 fucking nitrous hot muscle vein pump 3000 max extreme raspberry blue Pooty Fruity flavor 48 servings for $85 fucking supplement to go lift weights. You could get the same effect if you just had some green tea or some coffee, and that's about it. Or maybe if you need like a more immediate type of thing, you could do one pill of caffeine anhydrous. I'm pretty good. I'm like, I don't care to take anything with artificial caffeine. I'm good. I don't need it. There's enough. Coffee is great. I fucking love coffee. I'm drinking some of that liquid gold right now. You think I give a hot damn about no pre-workout supplement when God's good America produces the best country on the land? I should wrap this up. I'm saying words where I wanted to say other words, but I'm sorry, who's gonna love you like me? Alright. I don't wanna be the bad baby. I wanna do so wrong. I just wanna be a woman. What's wrong? I wanna make it. $1 million baby. I'm feeling good. That's it. You know what I mean? If you shouldn't feel. I feel like I'm in a zone. And this. There's a permanence to the zone. Embark on the journey, my friends. Stay curious. Embark on that's the way to lead a conversation. Embark on the journey, my friends. Stay curious. Say that shit next time you leaving the homies. Everybody dapping each other up and be like, all right, bro, peace. Yo, all right, yo. All right, yo, peace. Yeah. And then you like, yo, all right, my friends, embark on the journey. What the fuck did the rest of that? Stay curious. You know what I'm saying. Slouch Theory. Seven series. Pulling up on